Hello, good morning. It's Ann of Ann's Animal Rescues, and this is Irving, and he's going to come out. So he's going to get his feet washed here. Pigeons don't like their feet washed, but I do it every day. Just a little mild soap and just a scrub on the bottom of their feet in running water. And that's it. And I'm going to show you his feet. Let's see your feet, Irving. Here, show your feet. His feet are very clean on the bottom. This prevents bumblefoot. You don't want any acids to build up. I keep their cages very clean. They get fresh newspaper each day. But I also like to clean their feet when I let them out in the room. Now, they're not wearing pigeon pants right now, but I ordered some because 4 pigeons is just too much to have them freely pooping around the room when they're out. So, aside from days where they're going to take a bath, they're going to be wearing the pigeon pants and they're going to have to get used to it. But this is Irving. I'll tell you a little bit about Irving. He was my 3rd pigeon, and I was working out in the parks where I work, and it was morning. It was the morning after quite a large thunderstorm, and I was about to clean up the mess from one of the parties where the pavilion was rented for parties, and they had left behind a lot of glitter, which you're not even supposed to have, but I would have to sweep it up, and all of a sudden I looked and here's this pigeon. Here he comes walking along through the glitter. And I'm like, where the heck did he come from? I think he was up in the rafters there overnight. And he was a homing pigeon that did not make it home. A racing pigeon, if you will. And he was looking for food. He was exhausted. He was really hungry. And I had to run home and get a net, and I had to get some seed, and I threw the seed down. Right, Irving? I threw the seed down, and he came down immediately to eat because he was very hungry, and I got the net over him. And when he got home, he ate and drank a lot. Now, something about these pigeons. If you ever find or see a pigeon that's banded on their legs, it's a downed racing pigeon or homing pigeon. Now, the people who race the pigeons, I'm going to say right out, I don't like them. Okay, they don't care about the animals. All they care about is getting the prize money or trophies and prize money for winning races. And they will kill the pigeons that come back late. They don't want losers, they want the winners. So they kill the pigeons that don't make it back fast. It's a terrible sport. It sounds, once again, it's one of these things that sounds, oh, that sounds fun. You take the pigeons out, they're all released, and they fly right home. Well, a lot of them get caught by hawks. A lot of them get exhausted, or they get caught in big wind gusts, thrown off course. They come down. They can't survive on their own. These are domestic birds. It would be like if you released a bunch of chickens somewhere and said, oh, you can get along. No, these are domestic birds. They've been domesticated. Now you say, why are there feral pigeons? Well, the feral pigeons were pigeons that came from pigeons way back that were released, and some of them survived, and it's usually where there's a food source. But they were the ones that, a lot of them didn't make it. And these pigeons, too, they might find a flock of wild feral pigeons, but they don't know what to do. I heard a story with a lady. She was in New York City, and she saw these pigeons. There were always these feral pigeons walking around on the sidewalk, and then there was one that was banded. He was just kind of standing there, didn't know what to do. Well, he was a lost domestic pigeon. So This is Irving, and Irving has to come out by himself in the room because he has grown into a rather territorial male, and he and Larry don't get along at all. They will fight. He doesn't like Georgie girl. He tries to attack her, and he likes Wabble Mimi, and he tries to constantly try to mate with Wabble Mimi, and she wants nothing to do with him, but he'll just pester her all the time, following her around, trying to jump on her. So Irving buddy, he started out as a rather shy male that was a young male, and he's become this big shot, just like Larry, Mr. Big Shot. He likes to be held, though. I'll wrap him up and hold him in the evening, and we sit for a while and watch television, and he actually likes that. But I'm going to let him out right now. So that's the story of Irving here. And I guess the moral is, and any pigeon rescuer will tell you, if you find a banded pigeon, take it to a pigeon rescue or a bird rescue, because the owners do not want them back. And if you give them back, they will just probably kill the bird. They generally just won't want them back. If you could even trace who they were through the tag, through the leg band, they'll say they don't want the birds back. Okay, so I feel really sorry for these birds because they're just used as a pawn in a sport that's very cruel. And if you're a pigeon racer and you have an issue with that, when I say too bad, it would be like somebody taking a bunch of dogs out and letting them go somewhere and, in some area where there's mountain lions and saying, well, we'll see which ones get back home. And those are the ones that are the good ones. The rest of them either get killed or, get lost. People be outraged. They say, how could you do that to animals? Well, they do it to the pigeons. And I guess every animal life is important to me. And life is important. So I guess my problem with it is certain animals are considered maybe more important than others. And I don't think that's right. So anyway, there's my little spiel on the pigeons. And we're going to go take Irving over there and let him out. And he can be out. And he sees the other guys, he can come visit them, but he can't cause trouble. I can't cause trouble. I can't cause trouble, Ma. Okay. Please click and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Remember, when you click and subscribe, it helps get my videos out there and helps the animals. Okay. Bye-bye.